Hello, this is Craig from BizBox.co.uk. I am joined by Wayne.
Hello.
This is a 2,000 point battle between my Khorne Chaos Space Marines and Wayne's Tzeentch Chaos Space Marine. We are going to use some of the new stuff from the Thousand Suns, as well as one of the new missions from Wrath of Magnus. So we are doing Fury of the Storm, and we'll explain that in the next part of the video when we show you the armies in the battlefield. So we'll just jump straight into it. Okay, so this is my 2,000 points of Khorne Chaos Space Marines. So I'm using just the regular combined arms detachment, also with the formation with the Berserkers and Khan, which I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But anyway, I have two Chaos Lords, and one's got the Blood Feeder axe, I believe it's called, and that's his relic. And the other one's got a Power Sword, Plasma Pistol, and it's got the Talisman that lets you charge an extra 3 inches. My two troops choices are just 2 squads of cultists. We have a shooty squad and a close combat squad, and it's 2 flamers and 2 heavy stubbers. And they've all got Mark of Khorne as their requirement, as so has the 3 bikes. They have 2 melt guns and just Mark of Khorne. So we've got 4 squads of Khorne Berserkers in this formation, and they are led by Khan the Betrayer. One squad will be taking a Rhino, and one squad will be using the Land Raider from my combined arms detachment. They all have a single plasma pistol each, and 2 squads have a power axe and 2 squads have a power fist. And then lastly we have a Renegade Knight. Come right back to get them all in. He's got a thermal cannon upgrade. And that's 2,000 points of Khorne.
Okay guys, here is my Thousand Suns. We are led by Magnus the Red and a Exalted Sorcerer of Tzeentch. He's level 3 with the Aura of Dark Glory, and he's taken powers from telepathy. And then have 1, 2, 3 squads of Thousand Suns with the Soul Reaper cannon, a squad of Scarab Occult Terminators with the Soul Reaper cannon and the missile launcher, and their sorcerers taking it from the Heretic discipline. And then there is 17 Zangors hiding at the back there. That is 2,000 points of Thousand Suns.
So this is the board, and we'll start with the Tzeentch side. They start in the middle, in a 9-inch I think it's a radius circle, so about 18-inch circle in the middle. And they are essentially surrounded. I'll show you guys the deployment map on the book if you haven't seen it. So I've got some cultists with some Khorne Berserkers cowardly hiding behind them, and the Knight and the Rhino over here. And then around the side we have the Land Raider, and that has Khan's unit with the 2 Chaos Lords as well. 3 bikes, and some more cultists with another Berserker unit behind them. And there's a Berserker unit in the Rhino with a Power Fist, and there's the other Power Fist unit that are in the Land Raider. So I'm just going to take you guys around over to the book. This is essentially our deployment as a photo, so it sort of gives you guys an idea. The victory conditions. The Thousand Sun player wins if they still have at least 1 Psyker or unit with a Brotherhood of Psyker/Sorcerer special rule on the battlefield. Any other result is a victory for their opponent. So essentially I've got to kill everything apart from the Zangors, which would be very tricky, but you never know. We also have Channeling the Storm. So for each Psyker or unit with Brotherhood of Psykers, Wayne can roll to try and get additional warp charge points for each one. On a 2+, he'll have an additional warp charge for each of these units. However, on a 1, he will suffer powers of warp. We also have a rule for stuff coming in reserve, but we don't have any of them. So my units will fall back to the nearest table edges, and Wayne's will fall back towards the centre of the board, where they will remain until they can regroup. Also, whenever a Psyker or unit of Brotherhood of Psykers are completely destroyed, All units within D6 inches suffer D6 Strength 6 AP1 hits, so yeah, quite risky for me in combat. And then also we have the Tzeentch Warpstorm table in effect during each of Wayne's turns, so it can be quite interesting. And the Thousand Suns player gets first turn as well. So it's Tzeentch's first turn, and Wayne's going to do his movement, and then we will be back to recap it.
Okay guys, as you can see, the Thousand Suns have all swarmed forward, so Magnus is not flying, he's actually on the ground. He's just gone forward 12 with this squad supporting him. This squad moving up around the flanks. The Terminators got bogged down a bit by the terrain there. Zangor's coming up to support, and these guys coming up to try and kill off some cultists or berserkers. So, on to the psychic phase. Okay guys, so this is the warp dice that I have naturally. I then get D6, so I get 6 more, and then each sorcerer can attempt to channel another one. So this chap, he's going to suffer perils. This chap, he's fine, so that's another dice. The Exalted Sorcerer, he's fine, that's another dice. That squad of rubrics, he's fine, that's another dice. That squad, he suffers perils. And Magnus, that's another dice. So we'll just have 2 perils of the warp to resolve. So this chap gets a 4. He suffers 1 wound with no saves of any kind allowed, so that's him gone. And that chap over there gets a 1. So that is a leadership test. If he passes, then he suffers a wound. If he fails, then I can blow up some mates. A 10.
I think that is enough, isn't it?
Pretty sure. We will just check. Okay, so he passed, but that is him dead as well. So it was risky, but oh well. So on to the psychic phase with that huge pile of dice. Oh, and Craig has 6 dispel dice.
Yay!
Okay, so due to the scenarios rules, because the psychic died, they get a psychic backlash, so all units within D6 inches of the slain psyker, so within 6, so it's just going to be them, take D6 strength 6 hits, so 2 hits, so that wounds them on 2s, so both wounds, AP 1, so they've got 4 up invuln, so 2 more die, so it's actually going to have to be, they were all the same distance,
yeah,
so I'm just going to take them too.
Yeah, you'll want to take that guy.
No, I do not want to take the rotor cannon. This side take the same, so D6 inches, that's just going to be them. A 6, I probably would have got Magnus. So D6 hits, 2 again, wound on 2s, both wound, 4 up saves, we both fail. Okay.
Okay, so cycles are blowing themselves up, although that's your warp charge pool, so I think you may make up for it a little bit.
Let's hope I do, yeah. Okay, so Magnus is going to start. He's going to throw a bolt of change at the Land Raider. So he does actually do it on a 2+, but I'm going to put 2 dice into it. So that's 2.
Okay.
You want to try and deny?
I think I will actually, because I'm not sure of anything else. Like if he's going on a colours, they haven't got Adamantium Will, so... You know what, let's throw 4 dice at that. It's 5 ups, so...
But this doesn't have veterans.
Oh, so is it only the tank and not the
Pretty sure it's
guys
just,
inside?
Yeah,
oh, right, I didn't know that. Otherwise, I'm... Well, no, I probably still would have risked it. So we were close.
if we're wrong, comment.
Yeah. Either way, I think... yeah, if we're not going to be worth it too much of... Because he'll probably go after the colours next. Okay, so that goes through.
So it's D6 plus 4 strength. So it's only strength 6, so I actually can't hurt it. I needed a dice roll on that.
Well, either way, whether we're right or wrong, mate.
It didn't do anything.
Actually, matter.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do.
Alright, so we'll let Wayne decide what other psychic powers he's going to do
There's
next.
so many choices. So this guy has the heretic discipline, so he's going to try flesh metal hide on himself. He fails.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he failed. Okay, so this chap's now going to do the scrap code curse on the knight. So it's war charge 1, he gets it with 1. Do you want to try and dispel? You got 2 more dice.
Yeah, why not? I know it's going to be 6s, but why not? No.
So the D3 strength 1 haywire hits. So that's 1.
Phew.
So haywire, that's a glancing hit.
Okay.
Okay, so my exalted sorcerer there is going to use Terrify on the cultists. So it's war charge 1, and I get it with 4.
Okay, I've got no dispel dice left.
So they're at -1 leadership, and treat all enemies as having fear in it. They take a morale test at the end of the phase.
Oh, okay. So I'll put 2 dice next to them.
And then he's going to do hallucination on them. So that's warp charge 2. He gets it with 2. So we roll on the table to see what happens. That's a 3. So they're at -1 weapon skill, ballistic skill, initiative, and attack. Because everything's beautiful.
Terrified.
Yeah.
And everything's beautiful.
Oh dear.
And then,
I'm going to stick that dice next to him. So
just for giggles, we're going to do dominate on them as well, which we get off with 1. So basically, if they want to move, shoot, charge,
leadership
run,
test.
anything, it's a leadership test at -1.
I'll put a couple of dice next to them. They won't even stop me on the board at this rate. My poor cultists, so they're being manipulated slightly.
With the last 2 dice, we're going to have Magnus do... I don't know. He's got so many choices.
What was that, a total of 13? No, it'd be more because there's Primaris as well, isn't
started
there?
with 13.
But he's... No, I mean,
Oh, right.
powers. He's got 15 powers to choose from, hasn't he? Because he's got 7 from each discipline and then his own. So 15 powers, Magnus. Oh, and he can do 5 a turn as well.
He's going to do Baleful Devolution on them cultists.
So we have a cultist squad now.
So I need to get both of them off, which I do. So that's D6 attacks. So 2. So he is like ballistic skill stupid.
Yeah, he's basically got 7.
So he hits.
And he also
6.
he harnesses warp charge points on a 2+ in case anyone was wondering.
Yeah.
So he is just nasty.
Right, so they both wound, and because I got a 6, it's got the instant death rule, and I summon a spawn. So I killed 2 people, and I summoned a spawn. So now we have
Sweet.
one spawn.
We've got some spawn somewhere. There are Nurgle spawn, and them.
Yeah, probably wouldn't.
Yeah, that'll do. So he's now turn one of my cards on spawn, and I guess that's your spawn as well.
Yep.
So now we've got a spawn to deal with. Super fun. Oh, so is it just a leadership test and they fall back essentially?
Yep.
So
Which
okay.
is towards the nearest
So
border.
nearest board edge is right there. It's leadership 7, so
Ooh.
they do pass.
But that -1 does stay on.
Yeah. So they'll need the leadership test before they can do anything next turn. And hopefully we can just get away from this board edge.
And then it's onto the shooting phase, so we'll just quickly do the...
Oh yeah, so we've got the Zinch Warp Storm table.
2d6.
Come round here.
So that's 7.
Is that one what's good for you?
Is Visions Beyond the Veil. Each player gains D3 rerolls. Each reroll allows that player to reroll a single dice during the turn. At the end of the turn, any rerolls are lost.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So we both gain 2.
Is it roll for each player though?
Oh yeah, yeah. So I get 2.
Trying to get 1. Hey, great.
Handy for me.
I see that one coming. But that's handy, you never know, it could save someone's life. And I'll pop that right on there. Okay.
So these chaps are going to shoot the cultists. So with the Soul Reaper Cannon first. So it's 4 shots, hitting on 3s. So good hit, strength 5, so 2s to wound. So that is 2 dead.
2 bite with dust.
And then followed up by the Inferno bolt guns. Hit on freeze. And then freeze to kill. So that's 4 more.
Okay, so that'll be enough for another leadership. So I shall put 2 dice. Next turn.
Okay. These chaps, they're going to shoot the Rhino.
Okay.
So we've got the Soul Reaper cannon with its 4 shots. They hit. It's strength 5, but it's rending.
But that
Armor
won't.
11.
That's an armor 11, so yeah, that won't.
I'm going to use a reroll to reroll.
Okay, use one of his rerolls.
Nope. But I do have the missile on top,
That's true.
which is 2 shots.
I think it's a 2-shot missile launcher, isn't it?
So both hit. Strength 8.
There we go.
Both pen, but it's only AP 3, so it can't blow it up. But that is weapon destroyed and
Stunned or shaken as well.
Yeah, the one where you can't move.
Yeah.
Well, that was not
And it's got 1 whole point left, so yeah, that's pretty
coming
much
up, yeah.
redundant.
Okay. So these chaps are going to shoot the bikers there. So the Soul Reaper cannon. Good hit.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's be 4s. Is that straight 5?
Strength 5, yeah. So that is 3. Did
Okay.
you want to drink? I didn't give you the option. Do you want to drink?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to drink.
You might as well drink because they're all AP 3 anyway. Aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, so they're Jinx saves. So 2 are dead. I'll do them 2. I'll keep them alone.
And then the bolt guns. And they need 5s. Nope.
So 1 guy remains, and I believe they are fearless because of. I will check.
We'll check the.
Yeah, these. Everything with veterans gets fearless, furious charge, and adamantium will. So that's quite nice.
So the squad behind Magnus are going to shoot at the Collis near the spawn. So bolt guns. Pretty poor. Freeze to wound. He does get a cover save because of the spawn and Magnus in the way.
But no, so.
And then the Soul Reaper cannon with 2s.
Oh.
Okay then.
It's these dice, I tell you.
Yeah. So they're just going to run. They're going to.
Well, skip. Jog. And I'm going to film this whole bit just so you guys have to watch Wayne move them all 1 inch. Yeah. This is great.
We have to live for it, so you guys have to too.
Look at that. That could be a game changer.
That was captivating. Charge phase?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got the spawn.
Spawn.
Okay, we get to Overwatch.
Oh my god, yeah, you did. Oh, he's at the colours, by the way.
Yeah.
If people didn't guess.
So I'm going to start with my 2 flamer weapons in there. So they get D3 each.
Ooh.
So that's 4. And strength 4.
Yep.
Are you toughness 5? I'm pretty sure they're 5. Because the noble one's a 6. But that's caused 3.
Yep, toughness 5.
So that's 3 wounds.
Ooh.
And they don't have an armor save, do they?
But we do get 6 health in
But you do get your 6 up. Oh, he makes
Save
1.
one.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put that back. We have 13 Overwatch shots, which we hit with 1. Wounding on 8, no.
Nope,
5
not that.
Oh, that's unlucky, we almost killed him.
So, the spawn that looks Nurgle but is actually Tzinch is in.
Well, I think for you, they can just change all the time.
And we're going to have Magnus charge, so I'll just grab some dice. He does need 10. But I do have 1 reroll left. So I'm going to reroll this. Can he make it? Nope.
Phew.
That's about right with my rerolls. Shame. I want more spawn. Okay, on to
Always
the
next turn.
combat. Okay, so Mutated Beyond Reason.
It's a 6.
That is Poison.
Hooray, will that give him rerolls?
Yes. Because he's
Could be
enough to
handy.
wound you already.
So we go at the same time, but you can do your D6 attacks first.
1.
Phew.
Nice. So that's going to wound because we're strength 5.
Right, you got to roll to hit?
Oh, yes, I did.
But that should hit.
Skill 3, so
Oh,
it doesn't.
oh, okay.
Yep, that's about right.
Okay, so I'll pile in and we'll do attacks.
Okay, so the cultists.
19 attacks hitting on 4 pluses, and this thing's just going to keep falling down. Oh, that's not too bad.
Well. So a lot of ones there,
I didn't say it was good. I just said it wasn't too bad. Okay, that's actually poor when you see it. These are 6s, but we only need 1 to kill it. Hey.
I do have.
Oh, you do have a 6 plus save, of course.
6 up in fun.
Oh, no, come on. You made that twice now.
Jab's sitting there wetting himself in the corner.
Alright,
It's fine.
you're stuck in combat at least.
Yep. That would have been funny if I'd killed one, made you run off the board though.
That would have been quite hilarious.
Never mind.
Not for me, but...
We did forget though, 1 morale check over here for these chaps.
Oh yes, of course. So these ones could actually run off the board. And the way it's going. Although, the reroll dice...
You do still have the reroll dice, yes.
I'm going to need it, I think.
You're going to need it.
So this is going to be a 1 or a 2. No.
So they fall back 2d6.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they
See, this is where I
run
roll
way off the board.
This is where I start rolling well when it's leadership.
Okay then. So
Really?
that was my turn 1. I think I did more damage to myself.
Oh, well,
Points.
no, I've got a handful of cultists here. I bet you did that.
Yeah, but they're only cultists. I lost 2 sorcerers and...
You get a victory point first blood and stuff.
Yes,
Well,
I do.
I don't know, it might not be on the
Oh, do I?
thing.
We will have a look.
I don't think you're paying victory points, it's just like, I have to kill you, otherwise you win.
Oh, well that's handy.
I don't know if you mentioned that. I think I did.
We haven't played 40k in a while.
Essentially, I've got to wipe out all the psychers.
Well, I did 2 of them for you.
Yeah. If I wipe out all the psychers, I win, and if any of them survive at the end of the game, including Magnus, then Wayne wins. So, yeah, I'm halfway there. Nearly.
Yeah. Thanks to me. So, on to Craig's turn 1. We'll come back after the movement.
Okay, so at the end of my movement phase, these corn berserkers have just come around here. A couple are in range to shoot Magnus. I've moved the bike forward and the Land Raider, and these guys have jumped out, hoping to get a charge off. At the other end of the board, the knight has trundled forward a little bit, and he's going to get a few shots away, and these guys have just had to jump out of here. I don't hold up much hope for their survival, but there's no point just sitting back in a rhino either. And then these guys have moved forward, and again, their survival rate is probably quite low also. So yeah, this AP3 is just nasty. Okay, so with the shooting phase, I'm just going to fire a couple of pistols at Magnus, because you never know, right? So, 3's to hit, and then 6's to wound, so no.
Okay.
So, I'm going to fire this melter gun at the Thousand Suns. He snapped firing because he jinked, so he misses. So next, we have a couple of twin-linked las cannons on the Land Raider.
I can fire 1 at full.
Yeah, yeah, because we're not Space Marines with the power of Machine Spirit. So I'm going to fire 1 at full BS, which hits. That's at this squad. Also, it was tempting to fire. No, I'm going to give the camera to Wayne.
So that's at these guys, yeah?
Yeah. I'm thinking I should have shot at Magnus, but I don't think it's going to make much difference.
That's fine, shoot at Magnus if you want. Just means he can't shoot any other weapons.
Yeah, that is the only thing, isn't it? I'm hoping that squad will just die, but... No, I'll shoot at that squad, it could just be 1 less Overwatch
Okay.
gun. So, I'll continue... Oh, yeah. And it does wound, but you get your 4.
I do get 4 up.
So it's
good.
Okay, so it's not out. So I'll snap fire the other one.
Yep, sorry, I'm just going to show off Khan, because he's so pretty.
Thanks. I do love the new Khan model. He's a lot brighter red than the other miniatures, but
I like it.
I actually quite like the brighter red now.
So, back to shooting then, sorry.
That's alright. I don't know how well the guys on the 360 can really see over here, but this is just an experiment. You probably can't see the dice rolls either, but... So, we're snap firing, that's twin linked. Nope. And K5 are heavy as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's also twin linked.
Okay.
You can tell by the way I keep rolling dice that I'm not hitting with any of these. But I roll with one. It's probably worth pointing out because the people on this who are watching the regular Bat Rep might not realise we've got the 360 camera set up over there. We're just experimenting with it. So yeah, our wound to over 3. Nope.
Okay.
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 So we have 4 bolt pistols over here at that same squad.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Oh, my dice. Bitchbox dice are so fickle. That's 4+, so it does win.
Yes, so 3 up.
Oh, they are fickle.
Poor man.
They'll end up doing more damage than the actual plasmas did. And then we have the combi bolter.
Yep.
Does wound.
3 up. Of course.
I'm so glad I put 3 inches on my charge range. And then we've got plasmas. Do I even want to risk firing the plasma? They're going to die, aren't they?
Go on.
Yeah, okay. The leader champion guy does hit. Phew. And does win.
4 up. Of course.
Ooh. Oh, they're going to end up doing more damage in the shooting phase than the assault phase at this rate. Khan hits on a... Oh, see,
Okay.
Khan.
Right, saved
He's
it at
okay.
least.
And then the Chaos Lord hits and wins.
And 4 up. And I failed. That was a 3.
So we took out the whole front row there.
That's quite handy for me.
Yeah, hopefully. We have got extra 3 inches on the charge, so we don't need a lot. So fingers crossed we can get in there, otherwise we're in trouble. But that's a lot less Overwatch we have to deal with.
That
so
is,
nice.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we have thermal cannon over here. And it hits.
Great.
Yay, you got your own buns, you should be okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
So I'll roll for the Terminators first.
Yep.
Pluses. Oh, 2 1s in there, so only hits 3 of them.
Okay. What strength is this again?
9.
9. Okay, so.
So it won't kill.
Doesn't matter because it's instant killing the leader there. So 4 ups. So that's the leader and the guy next to him.
Okay.
Dead. And then
Oh yeah, we better keep that there for the Zangles.
there's 5 Zangles there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, sure.
So that is another Psycho Dead who explodes.
Yay! Oh yes.
So he explodes. D6 inches, 1 inch.
So he's just gonna
Hit his unit. Does D6 hits. 2 hits.
again.
Wins on 2s. 4 up saves. So save 1. Oh wait, no. Yeah, no, it's AP1, isn't it?
Yeah.
That, unfortunately, is in the Soul Reaper cannon.
Wait.
Okay.
Okay, so then we've got 5 Zangles. So that'll be 2s again.
Yep.
So. Oh, they get a 6+, don't they?
They do. Because they're marked to Zinj. None of them save it.
Okay, that's not enough for leadership though, is it? If they...
I'm not sure if they need one. I'll check.
Because they've got... Oh yeah, because you've got the leader in there as well,
Yeah.
haven't you? Okay, so we also have a heavy stubber. And I'll shoot that at the Zangors.
Okay.
So, hits on 3s even, sorry, and wounds on 4s. So no wounds.
Okay.
But I'm not quite happy with what we've done with the thermal cannon.
Yep, that's pretty much all you're shooting as well, isn't it?
I will, yeah, because I think these guys are out of range, them guys are out of range. I may run them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to run these guys because hopefully I can just get a little bit.
And these guys?
Quite possibly.
Okay.
I'm a little less scared of the Terminators now we've killed some, but they've still got enough firepower there to hurt us.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so they're running.
Yeah, they're running
3
3 inches. Take this over here. It's not quite your Zangle running, so
Well, we'll still sit and watch Craig's
yeah, there
shuffling.
we go. Yeah, I'll run them guys, they're not going to do anything.
Okay.
I mean, we're fearless, so if we run closer and you kill a couple,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
you still charge and do something.
Yeah, the same spry.
No, I won't be cowardly, even though you're going to kill me, I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't really want to take small squads of Berserkers, but I don't really have too much choice just to go with formation.
You do have a knight though.
That is true.
Okay then. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to declare an assault. Now, because of our formation, we have an extra 3 inches on a charge range, and because of his artifact, we have a further 3 inches. So we actually already have 6 inches. So we are going to make it in regardless. But I'll roll dice anyway. So that gives us 12, and you get to Overwatch.
I do. So normal bolters, 1 hit. That's a 4 to wound. Nope. And then my Soul Reaper Cannon, nothing.
Phew.
Okay, well, these guys are dead.
I should hope so. I mean, this Lord alone should be able to finish them off, but you never know. We are going to be sitting ducks after this. That is our only problem. But
it's true. If you do kill them, you are stuck in the open. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so we're starting with this combat, and we're going to start with Khan the Betrayer first. So he hits on 2 pluses, but any rolls of 1 will go against my own unit. So there's a 1 in there. So we'll just do these hits first. So he's +1 strength.
Yep.
So he should win on 3s.
Well, either way, they all wound.
So that's 4 wins. But he got you in van, of course.
Yep, so 4 up. That's 2 dead.
And I just need to roll against my own person, so it'll be against one of my Corn Berserkers. That doesn't wound.
Okay.
Alright.
And then you have your other Chaos Lord here.
Yep. So I need.
Okay, so this guy.
So the Chaos Lord, 6 attacks because of his Mark of Corn, hitting on 3 pluses.
Nice.
Hopefully you can roll like that again for his wounds because he needs 4 pluses, so he does get 4.
4 wounds. I need 4 pluses. Nope, definitely not.
Okay.
Goodbye, Soul Reaper.
Our consolidation is quite important because I really need that Chaos Lord more towards the front.
It is, yeah.
So, consolidate over 5, and
Five,
I
nice.
literally might just move that Lord 5 inches forward. Because he just needs to be my wound soaker, really. And then we'll just make everyone look pretty.
Okay.
Okay, and then we have the Chaos Spawn over here. So, would you like to roll your mutation?
Yes. That is a 4 up armor save.
Ooh, that could be really handy for him, actually. I'll let you do your attacks first again.
Okay, so D6. 4 this time. 4s to hit. 2 hits. 2s to
2's to
wound.
wound, yeah.
1 wound.
And we do get 6 plus, don't we?
You do, yeah.
No.
Nope.
I'll take the Flame of Dude out. But he does get to attack first.
Yep. So we'll come back when Greg's got his dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cultists over here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to roll over here. We have 19 attacks, hitting on 4s. I'm not going to say this is good or bad like last time, but I think this is a bit...
That's better.
It is better, isn't it? It is slightly better. Probably quite average,
There's
actually.
one hiding behind Magnus there.
Yeah.
So that was actually pretty good.
But it's 6s, and he's got that 4 up now. So just a 1.
4 up. No!
Yay! Finally, should have died last time, but I'd have preferred to have not killed him in my turn, but...
It does leave them vulnerable.
Yeah, but they are only colours, so we are going to consolidate 2 inches, and we'll just shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay.
So that is end of turn 1, isn't it?
That is. There are now only 3 Psychers left on the board, though.
Ooh. Okay, so...
But one is Magnus, let's be fair.
Yeah, that is the problem. One is Magnus, and he's just probably going to win this game himself. I can't see these guys killing him. I can't see these guys surviving much longer.
No.
So that is turn 1.
Yeah, I'll jump into my movement and then
Yep,
we'll be
sweet.
back. Okay, so the Terminators have moved up this way to get shot on that Lord first. The Zangles have moved up so they can charge either them or the Berserkers. They've moved up to kill them poor Berserkers over there. These guys have moved up to try and kill Khan. And Magnus is over here looking down at them poor guys. So onto the psychic phase. So I currently have 9 dice. I get D6, so that's 5 more. And that's how many Dispel dice Craig has.
Sweet.
I'm then going to do the bonus warp charge on my Exalted Sorcerer. So, yep. Ooh, just knock him out. And Magnus, because he can never suffer perils.
Yeah.
So that's my Dispel dice. and then I'll be back once I figure out what I want to do. So Magnus is going to do the Gaze of Magnus, which is the beam one.
Yeah, he's not actually looking at them, but he's still going to gaze upon them.
Yep. He's a demon, he just like turns his head around perhaps.
Yeah.
Needs 5 to get off, so I get 5. Do you want to try and stop that?
With my 5 dice, I don't think I'm going to be able to. I'd like to try and stop it, but I just wouldn't be able to. Even with Adamantium Will, I think that'd be too difficult.
So it's a beam.
Automatically hit, basically.
Automatically hit.
So it automatically hits.
Ouch.
So it's going to hit the biker and the Land Raider.
That's a D strength.
It is a strength D.
Oh, by Land Raider.
Each
Do you need to hit, yeah?
Each unit hit by attack takes a number of hits equal to the number of models from that unit that were under the line. So, yeah, I assume you do.
Yeah.
So I hit, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, if we're doing it wrong, comment.
It's been so long.
It has been
Yeah.
so long. So strength D on the biker.
I haven't actually played 40k since our last Path to Glory game, so...
Do you want to drink?
Yes.
Yeah. It's a 4, so that is something.
Well, I still get the save against the D weapon then for...
You get your colour save because I didn't get a 6, yeah.
Okay.
I think. Or do you?
We're going to double check D.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he does get his cover save for Jinkin, but he fails and they take D3.
D3 wounds, he's got 1 at least. And then against the Land Raider...
Of course,
3.
it's worth noting that Magnus doesn't need line of sight to anything, he's psychic powers as well.
So it loses. It's a penetrating hit, which is D3 hull points. But what does the penetrating hit do? It explodes because
Goodie!
So
yeah.
Boom.
Boom. We'll get a crater or something for that. I have one down here, in there. There it is, all black and smouldering. Yeah, Magnus is starting to make his points back. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Poor Land Raider.
Well done, Magnus. I see he's going to do the baleful devolution thing. It's the one that can create spawns. He's going to do it on these chaps. So I'm going to use 3 dice. I get it off. I don't perils, but you can try and deny it.
Yeah, why not? I got 5 dice, 5 ups.
3 5-ups.
You never know,
Nope.
but no. Obviously with my dice, you do know.
So
And
it's
the answer's no.
D6. 2. 2's to hit. Hits. It's strength 6, so 2's to wound. And that's AP2, but you do get a 5-up cover for the
Okay, so that's 2 wins, yeah.
wounds. Yep, because it's AP2.
Okay.
Yep,
So
2 dead.
that's I'll have to be the plasma guy,
Woo.
who's not the champion. The champion's still up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to do the treason of Tzinch on them cultists. Doesn't get off, I needed 3.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's quite lucky. And that one would have made them basically be under Wayne's control, and they'd get to shoot. Which is quite interesting. It is a nice power indeed.
Very nice. I'm going to do...
Just gonna look at Magnus.
Try and find all like the super AP weapons, but I don't have that many left. I could do Infernal Gateway potentially. Okay, so he's going to do Infernal Gateway on the Berserkers. Nope, fails. I needed 2.
Ooh.
So finally, he's going to do Tzinch's Firestorm on the cultists. Nope.
Oh, he's rolling ones. Magnus,
Oh.
what are you doing?
He can destroy their fleet, but he can't destroy some Khorne Berserkers.
Yeah, you can destroy a Land Raider just by looking at it, but he, you know. Yeah.
But that's that.
Okay, so now it's Warpstorm table.
It is. So
Try one of our mini books.
6. All flame weapons, game Warp Flame. It's a good thing I don't have any,
Yeah, great. That's exciting.
but you do.
I do. I have a couple in here. Who knows?
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so that big squad there is going to shoot into here. So
That's a lot of shots.
Normal bolters first.
Yeah, and unfortunately can't be one taking them.
Ugh,
So that's quite good.
that was pretty bad. These dice. I'll put them
I know.
the side.
The Bitbox dice do not do themselves any favours.
4s. 1.
Okay, I might maybe just take that on cam then. Because otherwise it's just a Khorne Berserker dying, isn't it?
Yep.
So he has a 5-up. Even if he takes a wound, it wouldn't matter too much. So he just takes a wound, and I'll put a dice on him.
So the Soul Reaper Cannon. That hit, it needs freeze to wounds because it's strength 5.
Oh! Jeff finds that rather amusing, even more so than I do. So I can't laugh because it happens to me all the time, as regular viewers will know. It is for dice. We'll give Chessex a ring and moan at them.
Alright.
Okay.
These chaps, they're going to shoot their missiles
redemption
into there first. Well, one hit. Strength 8. So wounds, it is AP3, so it's going to probably hit this chap first.
Yeah, and it's strength 8, isn't it?
So do you want to?
Are you going to have to look out, sir?
I was hoping for a 1.
Is that the nearest model who does it?
Yeah.
So it might have to be the Power Fist guy, I think, but
yeah,
that would have killed the Lord outright otherwise. So it's a sacrifice I have to make.
And then 4 bolter shots. They get rerolls because they're combi bolters, combi inferno bolters. 4s. See, they can do it. They got 4. Do you want to take on the Lord, or do you? Well, actually, he needs to look outside.
He needs to look outside.
He doesn't have any.
He will just die, won't he? No.
So he takes 1 wound.
He has took a wound and 3 berserkers. So, ouch.
Squad thinned out nicely.
Yeah, that's quite brutal.
That's from 2 of them. I really like them guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That little squad over there.
Okay.
See if I can do better.
Okay,
so
that way.
the bolters.
A few misses, but not as bad as the other squad.
Not as bad at all.
There's only 5 of them as well, so they.
Yeah, so the bolters might just do the job.
They'll probably just finish them off.
4s.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, I mean it's a risk you got to take against Thousand Suns. Unfortunately, I just don't have the models or the points to take more transports. So it's a bit suicidal, really, running them like that. But never mind.
Happens.
Yeah. Yeah, if we had like more resources and more miniatures, we'd be able to field this sort of bit more competitive against each other. But still, the knight's been doing well.
So he's going to shoot them with his pistol.
Okay.
You could use the Lord of the Silver Tower thing.
Ooh, yes, well done, Jeb. That's why you're here.
Yes, because that's in the shooting phase, isn't it?
That is, yes. So it's a blast. Where did we put the blast?
Is it large or regular?
It is just a regular one.
Okay. So I'm going to come around here.
There's a scatter dice about there. So I'm going to stick her there.
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
I'm only going to hit, there. I'm only going to hit 2.
Scare away. Oh.
Hit. So if I go there, I can hit his base and can, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So strength 9, AP 2. So 2 wounds, so you're going to need to take them one at a time.
Yeah.
Because if you fail on Terminator Lord, you're dead, and then the same on Cannon.
Yeah.
You can look at Sir, but you're going to have to do it one at a time, because
Okay.
once you look at Sir, he's dead, and then you'll have to save him, won't you?
So, will that be a lookout, sir, for either of them, or?
Right, it would all go on him at first, wouldn't it? So
That's
you want
true.
to look at Sir.
Yeah, that's true.
If you
Okay.
get 1, he's dead.
I'll definitely do a lookout, sir.
Right.
So that's a 4.
Yep, so that's him dead. So now the next one...
That'll just
will
have to
a
be on him.
Save, won't it?
Yeah. So he's got a 5+ invuln.
Yep.
No.
So he's dead.
So he does die. That is really good, actually. See.
We were debating how good that was.
It's only
actually.
once per game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously in situations like that.
This is why I prefer Nurgle. The toughness 5 makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then we get feeling paying a lot of shenanigans. So that's a shame because he would be really good in combat. He would have probably took them down.
Oh yes.
However, we just have a Lord.
Does not mean that they have to charge them though. Not them.
Yeah, but they might have a good chance.
There's enough of them.
Yeah.
If they can make it. Okay. Either way. Assault phase.
Okay, yeah.
These chaps are going to charge.
Okay.
So you do get your 2 pistols. If you want to try.
That's my plan.
That was assume this is him.
That's him first, yeah. He does save it.
Fine.
And then Khan. No.
Okay.
I don't think I've got that one shot.
Yeah, they're in.
And yeah, Khan's over there.
These chaps.
That should be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's the weakening of that squad and killing that lord is probably really edged in your favour quite a lot.
We're all just falling over everywhere.
Okay, I don't know why I'm filming all this again. We've seen a lot of Zangor movement, but you're going to see them do some attacks now.
Well, Magnus is going to try and charge.
Okay.
He wants to try and cut people into spawns.
Oh, and we can overwatch him.
He's going to... which one do I declare as my target? There are only...
What was it, like 7 or 8?
8. 8. So.
I must do that thing.
We'll do them, yeah. The colours.
Okay, so we shall overwatch, and I'll just hand the camera over to Wayne. Okay, so we'll start with the 2 flamers, 2 D3s.
Yep.
So that's 3.
These are warp flamers,
Okay.
thanks to the Tzinch thing. But
Yeah.
that only matters if you win me.
Yeah, so I need
6s.
6s, aren't I? So no, got
Nope.
5 and 2 2s.
I actually don't think the pistols can hurt me because they're only strength 3, aren't they? And I'm toughness 7.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that.
Yep. Okay, so yeah, we forgot that them little pistols can't hurt him, which makes Craig sad. So
They won't do anything.
I need 8.
Oh, we get 7,
Yeah, I don't think that's enough.
which makes Wayne sad.
Measure. He's got fleet. So I'm going to re-roll that 3.
Why did we roll them both?
Damn it, Magnus! Okay, so my sorcerer had to issue a challenge, and Craig accepted with Khan.
Yeah.
And they both go at the same time, and then that lord there will go.
Yeah.
So Craig can do his attacks first.
Okay,
I'm weapon skill 5.
oh, okay.
You're still going to hit me on 2s regardless. Cause it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's true. He always hits on 2s. And one's going
However,
against...
3 of them hit that lord.
Yeah, they would be. So I'll do
They're still a
them...
unit, aren't they? So.
I'll do them against the Lord. We're +1 strength, so we're winning on 3s. So only 1 win.
Yep. Hold on. Is he only strength 4? Is he? Oh, no, he's strength 5.
Oh, is he strength 5?
He is strength 5. So
Okay.
the 2s would wound him
The
as
2s
well.
would wound as well.
Sorry, Craig.
Okay,
I would have done
that's
it
just
to
the
me as
Lord.
well.
That's the Lord dead, isn't it? They don't have a...
He does not have an invuln because Craig had no points.
Oh, I love Khan. He's so angry that his squad died, he killed the Lord because he wants to be the only one to take the glory. And he's going to get mullered himself. Okay, so, however, so he'll be wounding 2s on him as well,
Yep,
won't
he would.
So
So
it's
3 wounds.
However, you do have your invuln.
Yep, I have a 4-up invuln. And of course, I fail them all, and that is me dead as well.
That's another sorcerer gone at least.
He explodes!
And he explodes!
So he goes D6 inches, 6 inches, so that's going to hit.
That's going to hit
all of
Khan's.
So they
Yeah,
all take D6 hits.
Is it random? Is it random?
It hits every unit within 6 inches of him.
Ah, every unit. Okay.
From what
So
I
they all
remember
take
reading.
D6 each.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So D6 on the Terminators. 5. Strength 6.
This could be the end of the turn.
So, yeah. 4-up invulns.
Ooh.
Only
one.
one.
One survived.
That's going to have to be the missile launcher,
Oh,
unfortunately.
that's very lucky, Wayne.
That was. So, the Zangors. 2 2s. 6-up save. 2 Zangors dead.
That's not bad either.
Nope.
They
Pretty
could
good.
actually kill Khan.
And then D6 on Khan. 4.
Ooh.
And I still get my attacks as well.
Yes, you do.
Because this is all
Don't
simultaneous.
forget as well, you get a boon.
You do.
Killing an enemy character.
It might not. I
He
don't
might
think
not
I'm
survive,
gonna
to be fair.
But does it go immediately? Because he could get like +1 toughness or something like
That's a
that.
good point.
But yeah, we are going.
Do you want to have a gander?
But it is simultaneous.
Yeah.
Kill.
Right, so that was to wound. So that's 4 wounds, AP 1, so it's your saves. Unless.
It just says when you kill an enemy character.
Yeah. Did it?
Yeah.
So
But I,
no,
I wouldn't do
this
it now
one.
because
Oh,
it's
you're
all
talking
meant to be
about
happening simultaneously.
immediately before removing. Yeah, so.
So, but as it's immediate before,
Yeah, so them 4 go through.
Oh, we
Did make 3 though,
make
so it's
3
only
through.
1 wound because it's only
Phew.
from 6.
Well done, Khan, but you're probably just going to die.
Now
in
you
combat.
get the. Now you get a buff.
You do get your attack.
I do get my
first.
attacks because they're simultaneous as
Yeah,
well. So.
but your attack first, then my boon.
hit you on 4s. And then
Does 4 stave's got an extra strength?
Yeah. Okay, so the attacks from my dead man, this dead man, yeah, go off at the same time. And obviously 3 just hit. He wounds on 2s because the 4 stave. So 3 wounds.
So
Craig fails 1 3 plus. He's dead.
And he is.
Yeah, he's dead.
And he's dead. Well, I don't expect Khan to survive all that.
Well,
that was interesting though. I quite like them blowing up and stuff.
yeah.
Your Terminator was very lucky.
Khan did kill his own guy as well, so.
Yeah, that is true. Khan was just angry.
This has been a very back and forth battle so far.
Yeah, well,
and Magnus hasn't done much.
I think I know which way it's tipping in favour.
You do have the knight.
I do have the knight.
You do have the knight.
It's just Magnus, isn't it? Oh, I probably won't be able to kill.
Yeah. So, on to Craig's movement. Turn 2?
Yeah, turn 2. So the Colossus and Berserkers have moved forward. Just going to make it easier for Wayne to charge me. There's not much they can. There's really not much they can do at this point. The Knights come round here because he might be able to do something. He's got this squad in his sights, but there's also this one if he chooses to. Round this side, the Khorne Berserkers have moved forward. They're eyeing up them Zangors, and the Rhino can actually move this turn, so he's gone forward. Just to maybe just get shot off on the Zangors. And maybe we'll just start with that. Because there's only 1 shot, so just the bolt gun off the Rhino into the back of these Zangors. Here, not a 3. And we're not 3 plus?
No, the toughness 4.
Yeah, toughness 4, aren't they? Yeah, they are. They're pretty decent. And then we've got 5 shots from there. 4 bolt pistols and a plasma.
Yep.
Again, we'll go into the Zangors. So if we can actually hit... 4 plus to wound, and then the plasma. I'm not too worried about not killing them at this stage, because we need to charge them.
Oh no.
Oh, should be able to move them there. Okay. So we're going to take 3 little pot shots at Magnus. You never know. So,
Oof.
2 hits. 6 to wound, and no. But you never know, they're just not going to do anything other than that. Of course, these guys can't even hurt him, and the flamers are well out of range. So really, we just need to focus on the knight. So this squad over here, I'm going to attempt a thermal cannon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's going to hit. Directly.
When actually I want a double one, that's quite nice. Okay, so there's 7 guys.
Yep.
That'll be 2 pluses. So 2 1s, of course, but that's fine. Hopefully we can still take a few down.
4 up. So
it's 3.
That is auto load the cannon.
That's not too bad. We'll take that. And then we've got a heavy stubber to fire at these guys. Hit on 3s.
Yep.
And wounding on 4s, isn't it? So 1 wound.
Yep. Good.
Okay, but obviously the only reason I'm shooting that is just so we can assault them. And with that, I think it is the assault phase, isn't it? So I'll start with these guys over here. They have +3 to their charge because of their formation, and of course they're going to charge the Zangors. So they are 1 trillion, that should be 11.
Well,
We don't actually need a massive charge for the knight. So, we are still recording, that's good. I wasn't sure if I was still recording then.
The cannon's going to overwork because it can hurt you.
Okay.
No, but it hits.
So,
apparently.
Yeah, because like, you know,
that.
yeah, it's hard to hit at that size. Yeah, that is one strange thing about the game, but...
Did your berserkers want to charge?
Yes, only because we want to see Magnus in combat. Let him do something. So yeah, let's do it. They're going to die either way, and they're definitely in, so why not? They're just mad. Yeah, we just do it for the camera. Okay. Okay, so the knight has 4 attacks hitting on 4s. So we have 2.
Yep.
And they are strength D.
Yep.
So I roll for each one.
Just roll them together, yeah. It's fine.
So we have a 3 and a 4.
So it's both wound. So basically we get our implant because we get them against this, but not against...
Yeah, not against the 6.
4 up, so 1 dies. Okay.
Okay.
You do get.
Okay, so we're just going to do our stomps now. So it's D3. So it's 3.
So you get to put that down 3 times wherever you want.
Okay.
As long as the first one starts with base to base.
Yeah.
And that will only affect the ones underneath.
So
if we resolve one, well, you have to place them and then we resolve them.
So just any part of the blast has to be in base
Yep.
contact with it. So, but still over a model. So that actually gets all but 1, or all but 2. Sorry.
So did you want to do that like twice? Or,
Yeah, we'll do that.
and then where do you want the last one?
So the last one's just got to be as it touching.
Yeah.
So
As long as they're overlapping or touching from the first one, you can do them all on the same spot, or you can trail them out or whatever you want.
Oh, so what? So all 3 could be on the same.
Yep. But they'd only affect them.
But it only affect the guys underneath.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I do the other one over here,
To affect the other.
and that'll get another 5 or 6. It just clips that guy's base, so that'd be 6.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll total these up and work it out. I think it was the first time I've really used the stomp, as you guys could probably tell.
Yep.
So the first stomp,
There's a 1.
It's a 1.
Nothing.
that's nothing.
So the second stomp on the same spot.
Ah!
Does nothing, and then the one that hits.
Oh no! These dice! So nothing.
Oh.
No, I'll try rolling again at 3.
See, that would have been strength 6, AP4 hits on all the dudes that were under the template.
Ah, well, that might have killed 1 or 2.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
dice. I mean, I threw that one's gone because it got 1 twice, and the other one gets a 1. It's a Bitbox dice. Again, luckily it's actually affected both of us this game, and not just me.
Yeah.
Oh well, but there we go. Expect to look a bit more.
Okay, so this from there.
Okay, so yeah, I'll just switch camera off and we'll be back for the next combat.
Okay, so this combat now.
Okay, so I've dropped a dice and we'll just count that as a miss.
No, reroll. I don't count.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't count drop dice.
Okay.
So
3 pluses.
Yep.
Not actually too bad. That is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. Well done, Berserkers.
You are only strength.
Did I get
strength 5 on the charge because you got Fierce
They
charge.
say they have Furious Charge.
3.
3s. Which is
A lot of ones.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still enough of them for one game. But that's how many 6 pluses you have.
Okay, so just there's 6 up in runs. So 3, 7 die. So
That's more like
1,
it.
2,
They do more
3,
damage than the bloody.
5 is 7. And then there's 3 of them attacking back. They get 2 attacks each because they're 2 close combat weapons. So you hit on 4s. Nice. Well done, chaps. Wound on 5s because they're only strength 3. Ooh, wounded.
And the save pass. Oh, and I do have my power fist as well.
You do, yes.
So that's another 4 or is it 3 attacks?
3 because
Because
it's
it's
a
specialist weapon, isn't it? So it hits on 3s.
Yep.
And wound on 2s.
Yep. 6 up. Save 1. Okay, well, they got massacred. They're going to need a leadership take at the end of that.
Yep.
Okay, so Magnus attacks first. He's got 6 attacks. So he's hitting on 3s. He misses 2. He wounds you on 2. Well, he kills you on 2s. And that's a spawn!
We have a spawn,
But he only
but
kills
he's
2.
only killed 2.
He has spawned a spawn. So, can you pass that? Nurgle-esque to each spawn. And then goes rah 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 rah. Yeah, so you get to attack. Do you want to attack Magnus or the spawn?
I'm attacking Magnus.
You get 4 attacks.
Yay.
Ooh, or is that power axe he's meant to have?
It is a power axe,
Okay,
actually.
so he's actually last. So it's the spawn. So what does he get? He gets 4 up save, which is kind of irrelevant. He then gets D6 attacks. 5 attacks. Hits you on 4s. Okay, not bad. Wounds you on 3s though.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're attacking Magnus.
Okay, so we're only hitting on 4s, aren't we?
Yep.
Huh. But our strength, we did charge, so we have Furious Charge
So
and...
you're on 6.
So
So you
still
need a
5,
5.
isn't it? No.
Okay. But I am locked in combat.
Until next turn.
Yep, but it is my turn next, so...
Yeah. Oh.
So I don't think I can do like witch fires out while I'm in combat.
Well, that's something.
So. Anyway, that was the end of Craig. Well,
Yeah.
end of turn 2.
Turn 2, that was
So,
the end of turn 2.
there's not much left.
No, these first 2 turns have been quite long, but I think the next 2 turns, if there are even that many, will be a lot shorter.
Do need them guys to fail their leadership. So their leadership 7. Nope, they pass.
But will it go down because of how much they lost combat?
Yes.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? So actually, yes, they fail.
That would be a fail, so would that
It's
be
initiative. I'm 3, so I get away. So I go 7 inches towards the middle of the table, which we'll measure that in a second, and you get to consolidate.
Woohoo! 6 inches, mind you. We're going to consolidate back into these ruins.
So you'll be there.
Right in the middle.
Bravely ran away.
Away. Okay, and then on to my movement phase, and then back again. Yep, so movement, these guys fail to regroup, so they've run straight to the middle. These guys have lined up to gun down them, and so has he. And that's it. So onto the psychic phase, D6, 1. So that means Craig's got 1 disadvantage.
Yay! That's going to come in handy. So
Magnus is going to try and get the other one. Yeah, then I'll leave it at that, I think.
So he's got an extra warp charge. So the warp charge pool is a little bit smaller now than it was at the start of the game, but still a fair amount of dice.
Magnus is going to do Siphon Magic on himself, which is a blessing which will then give him the +1 in-one save. So he gets it off, you can't stop it, so I'm just going to put that there to signify. We're then going to just do the rest to try and summon some flamers with the Boon of Flame, because I can't do anything else because I'm stuck in combat. Ooh, actually no I can. I know what I'll do. I'm going to use 3 of them. We're actually going to do Treason of Tzinch on these guys. They wouldn't get to shoot anyone, but they can do a pinning check. Fails, because I needed 3. And then the other one, I need 3 of these to summon Squad of Flamers. Yep. Luckily Craig has a handy Squad of Flamers up here.
Yeah, I don't know, isn't that good?
So
And
within 12.
also Magnus can't perils for those who you're wondering why he hasn't took 2 perils of warps for that.
Yeah.
Which is really nice, because it would be ridiculous if someone like Magnus actually could just die from perils. It would just be, you just wouldn't take him, would you? So yeah, Wayne's gladly summoned some flamers for me, so that's nice.
Yeah. That's the psychic phase. So it is now the table.
Warp storm table, yes.
So
I'll let you use over there.
5. Gale of Change. All psychers harness warp charge on a 3+, unless they would otherwise do it on a 2+. This effect lasts until you or your opponent next roll on the warp storm table.
Yeah, so ones like that only affect really the next turn.
Yeah.
It was interesting if you're both Tzinch, because that wouldn't actually affect you, that'd only affect your opponent. Because then they'd roll on the warp storm again, so that's interesting.
That is very interesting. So, straight into the shooting then.
Yeah.
So this chap is going to shoot them with his rerolls. So, well, that missed. 4s, nope. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, annoyingly we can't go to ground because we're fearless.
4, so these bolters then. And there's 4 hits. 4s, 1 wound.
Ooh. I'm going to attempt to look out, sir.
Yep.
Because that would hit the Power Fist guy.
It would. Oh. Passed. So, you do get a cover save.
Yeah, is it passed because he's not independent?
We'll just check.
I'll double check that because I thought it was
do 6
5. But yeah, I'll do a cover save.
I'll have a look.
Let's fail anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a 4-up to pass for lookout, sir. So I'll just take a regular guy. Yeah, we do apologise how rusty we've been because we haven't played 40k months because we've been enjoying Age of Sigmar quite a lot lately. But so any more shooting?
The flamers.
Oh yes, I was hoping you'd forget.
I now need to grab your codex.
Okay.
So with the flamers doing their flamey thing, they get 20 hits on this unit at strength 4, AP 4. So
we're in trouble.
killing them on freeze. So we do fail to burn a few.
I don't even know how many are left. Plus 5, 10, 15.
So 5. There's 15. That's
Oh,
handy.
goody. So they've just gone down in a big wall of flame.
Well, that was really good this time, though, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll remove them.
He's going to charge for you.
Yeah, we do get to Overwatch, of course.
You do. You have a plasma pistol as well.
Okay, so I'll do the 3 bolt pistols first. So 1 does hit.
Oof. 4.
That does wound.
2 up. It's good.
Oh, that would be so funny. And the plasma. No.
Okay. So.
He's not the character, is he?
Nope.
Okay.
He died
Oh yeah, because
long
it's a
ago.
sorcerer, wasn't it? Yeah. I remember.
And he. Okay, so we go at the same time. So I get 3 attacks, hit on 4s. And of course, I fail 2 of them. 4s to kill. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well
so,
done, Turner.
we'll pile in. I'll get Power Fist in there.
Yep.
But I'll do the other guys first, of course. They have counter attack, don't they?
They do. So you're getting 3 attacks with the normal guys.
So 9 attacks from the regular dudes. They hit on 3s as well because of their increased weapon skill.
Yep. That's pretty
But
good.
it's almost 5.
Wounding on 4s.
So 2 wounds.
2 up.
Are there only 2 ups? Oh!
And he died.
I don't even get the Power Fist in. But the Power Fist got painted.
But they're not bad actually, I think, them Terminators.
No, they have done a lot of damage. I mean, considering 3 of them just got killed by the thingies, and the last 2 managed to take a few points with them. So, yeah, pretty good unit actually.
Magnus hits on 3s with his 6 attacks against this poor lonely guy.
He's probably dead. That's right. You just want another spawn.
2s.
Spawn! Want a spawn. And this guy's just brown bread. I don't think the spawn's really going to do much now because he's a long way from anything.
Spawn! It's fine.
We have to invest in a lot of Zinch spawn, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Okay, so that's just for Knight.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 attacks.
Yep.
Hit on 4s. So he gets one more. So they're all strength D, so I'll just run them together. Oh,
So
2
do
ones.
nothing, but 1 kills 1 outright.
All that, just a 6 on a destroyer. What makes such a difference, doesn't it? Just kills
And
1.
then D3
Oh.
stomps. 2
2.
stomps. So you should be able to hit most of them.
Yeah, the camera's plugged in there, so I'm sort of dragging a lead around with me. There we go. That is all, but oh no, it might be.
Well,
If it's on this
yeah,
guy,
you could go. You don't have to place it on a guy. You can place it so it can.
just okay.
As long as it touches your base.
Yeah,
It's similar. Yeah. So you can hit all of them.
that's sort of like there. Yeah, if I carefully place it there, it's all of them.
Yep.
So we'll do that place twice here.
Okay.
So here we go again. Okay,
Strength 6 hits.
that's fine. And the other one, there's a 3.
6 hits. So 8 of them left. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep.
So 16 strength 6 hits.
Okay.
Although you
So the first stomp, wounded on 2s. So that is all of them.
Yep. I believe it's only 84.
Okay. We'll have to
Just
check that.
quickly check. Okay, so 3 out of 6 is only 84. I failed
3 of them
3.
So that'll make my next stomp go down to 5 attacks.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
3.
So just 3.
2 more.
So that's a lot more successful than the last one, which is not hard really.
Yep, but we are fearless and we just stand there.
This is crazy how the stomp is so much better than just his regular attack. He's got this massive axe, strength D, but
D weapon should be able to.
yeah.
If they've only got one wheel, it should flow over or something, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you think the 6, for what it can do to vehicles.
If it was like Age of
Doing
Sigma.
Okay, that's the end of this turn, isn't it?
My turn.
Yeah, it's the end of your turn. So it's the end of Zinch's turn 3, so we will go into Khorne turn 3. Okay, so the Rhino and the Berserkers have all moved forward. So the Rhino is just going to shoot its bolt gun at these 1,000 Suns. Hits. And wounds.
Yep. 3 up. It's good.
And then we've got 3 bolt pistols at the Thousand Suns from the Corn Berserkers. Hit with 2. And wound with 1.
3 up. It's good.
And then we have a plasma. Hits. And wounds.
4 up. It's good.
Oh. Okay, and we'll declare a charge. So you may overwatch.
Yep.
8 shots. This could hurt.
Not with Bitsbox dice.
No, not with Bitsbox dice.
4s. Nope.
Not with Bitsbox dice. They have +3 to their charge, so they're essentially in anyway. Rah. And at this stage, we're just shuffling them forward. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll start with these guys, and they all go at the same initiative, don't they?
Yep. Pretty sure. Or am I only initiative?
No, I think it's only Plague Marines who have a lower initiative. Okay, so Corn Berserkers, just the 3 regular guys first, hitting on 3 pluses. And that's quite nice. We've hit on all of them.
2 in there.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Wounded on 3s as well, because we have Furious Charge.
Yep. Ooh, nice.
So, that was 1 as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So yeah, 7.
3 up.
Oh, okay.
This is how erratic these dice are.
Yeah, they are tainted by chaos. You get your attacks back before my
I do.
powers.
So, 4 attacks. Hit 2. 4s. 1 save.
So 1 save. Oh, 3 plus this time. Look, we have a 6. 4 attacks from the champion, hitting on 3s. So just 2. Wounded on 2s. Oh, Bitsbox dice. Bitsbox dice. And the knight has 3 attacks, hitting on 4 pluses, no.
Nice. And D3 stomp.
And D3 stomps. 1 stomp.
1 stomp. It's only going to ever hit them 3.
Yeah, and it's a 4.
So,
that
3
was-
strength 6 hits.
AP2. Wounded on 2s.
3 up. We're good. Well, that was bad, because I wanted them to die.
Yeah, I thought they would have actually, but no, Bitsbox dice. Okay, so that's the end of turn 3, isn't it? And
Yep.
the board is very, very sparse. Not much on there, but Magnus and the Knight are still alive, as you probably would have expected, unless they were going to go head to head. But that might be what's going to happen now, or very soon. So yeah, Zinj, turn 4. Okay.
So, movement. These 3 have moved up. And,
Yeah, Magnus looking really imposing on the top of the ruins.
yeah.
So you're not doing any psychic powers this turn?
Nope. So, straight onto the Warp Storm table. 8. Warp Surge. All Warp Charge costs of all psychic powers are reduced by 1. However, if you fail it, they suffer perils.
Okay.
Yep.
So if you're doing psychic powers next turn, although it's very unlikely for him to fail anything.
He can't suffer perils anyways.
And that is also true, he can't suffer perils, so that's a bit irrelevant actually.
And you max that stuff on 2.
Yep.
Go on,
Okay,
Magnus.
so it's just straight into charging.
Yep.
He needs 9 inches.
And he's got fleet.
He does have fleet.
Roll on both. Well, you don't have to roll on both.
Got
But
the wrong one.
just take it again.
Every time.
Oh well, if you'd have rolled on both, you'd have still failed.
Yeah.
But that would have been very handy for him to go up on board.
Yeah.
Shall I just start with the knight?
Yeah. See if he does something. Nope.
Alright, hit with 1, come on.
Oh.
5. You just get saving attention.
Saved. 4.
Stomps. 2.
It's in the same place twice. Yeah.
No 6 and 1 does nothing again.
3 strength 6 hits.
Yep.
1 more dies.
Ugh. Talk about slug. They definitely need to do something to make the larger stuff
More deadly.
just a bit more deadly in combat.
Knights should be better in
Possibly.
melee, but they're not.
It's a weird one to balance out, but
Then this one.
you just end up with stuff like dreadnoughts and knights and stuff just locked in combat too much. They have too few attacks. I mean, 3 attacks for something that massive.
Yeah.
Just like Age of Sigmar, I got someone like Gordrak who has like 10 attacks just from his axes.
They're only really good at hitting tanks.
Yeah, and that's
You
what.
can run out kill tanks easily.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably what they're designed for, isn't it?
Right, so this combat we get at the same time. So, why do you
Sounds
guys fail? And nothing. Yep. You
Okay.
get 6 attacks on the normal guys.
Yep, so we'll do them first.
And then.
So it's freeze, and 4 pluses to wound this time.
Yep.
1. Yay, we killed one. And then the Power Fist has 2 attacks, is it?
2 attacks.
Is it 1 hit?
1, 2s.
Yeah.
4 up. That's good.
Ugh.
Okay. That was my turn 4.
That invuln save is so nasty, isn't it?
Your turn 4?
Yes. Okay, so I've moved the Rhino forward, and he's going to shoot the Zangors. So it's twin linked.
Ooh.
Wounds on 4 pluses, so 1 wound.
6 up. Nope.
No,
Yay, one less.
One less Zangor. And then we'll just go straight into combat, so I'll start with a knight again. Yeah, can you tell by my voice how tedious it is?
You did something.
That one didn't. So 2 and 3.
2 1 saves. Saved 1. I'll keep the sorcerer there so he doesn't explode.
Yeah. D3 stomps. 3 on the same guy, so
6.
Yay! If we'd had that earlier.
Explodes.
Yeah.
It's only strength 6.
Strength 6.
Yeah, that can't hurt.
And then there's this combat.
There is. Yeah. So I only have 3 attacks now.
Okay.
A hit with 2. Wound with 1.
And save is failed. Yeah, take him. But he goes at the same time, doesn't he? So I'll still get my 6 attacks. Hit on 3s. Just hit him with 2, so I'm not even getting them on camera. 1 wound.
Dead.
And then lastly, the Power Fist guy always fails with 1, and it's 1 wound.
4 up. Saved.
Whew.
Yes.
So that is the end of turn 4, is it?
Yep.
Okay, so turn 5.
Yep.
We might as well just go straight into it.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of movement.
Oh, I see what he's doing here.
Go there. The spawns will come up to, because they're beasts.
So, of course, we must remember with the psychic phase coming up, it's 1 less walk
One
charge
less walk charge, so I'm down to a normal one.
for
So
your
does the Zangors?
They don't read. Or Zangor.
Alright, so
Straight into psychic phase.
how many dice do we get? 1. So I have 6. You have 1.
I have 1.
Yep.
I am going to stop you.
I
assume you're doing the gaze.
The gaze of Magnus. I get it off with 4.
Yep, because I'm obviously going to need 1 less this turn, so it's just a beam.
So the beam's going to go through the tank and the knight.
Yep.
So it's D hit on the tank. So that is 6 plus 6 wounds to the tank as a penetrating hit.
See, why do they do that to a tank, but yet in the combat
So
it doesn't do that?
It's AP1, so he explodes. Anyway.
Yeah, but he's gone.
And then the knight, he takes a penetrating hit with D3. I assume your shield would have been on the back. I forgot.
No, because it's at the shooting. It's the shield is activated at the start of the shooting phase. Therefore, he won't have his ion shield for this.
So, where are we? So it's only D3 extra wounds on a penetrating hit.
Okay, so he's already lost 1, hasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, so what does the penetrating hit do? 5, so 7, so that's an explode, isn't it? We'll
get that.
So 2d3 damage. So he takes 3 more damage.
So he's only got 2 hull points left.
Yep. And then I have 3 war charge points remaining, so I'm going to do Prismatic Gaze, because I only need to pass with 2 of them. And I do. But I do need to hit with this. So I hit, strip D again. So that is another penetrating hit, doing D3 wounds. So what does the penetrating hit do? That's only a 3, he ignores that. But it does 3 wounds.
So that's enough to...
Now he explodes, doesn't
And look
he?
at this. Whee! He comes apart. And there's a pair of legs. But I'm going to keep him on there because I can't actually stand his body up without it.
So we've
breaking
got
someone.
catastrophic damage of 6. So that's the Titanic explosion. We need the big explosion.
Just going to kill these guys off over here.
So this scatters off his body.
Okay. We have a large pie plate. Oh, sorry.
That's it. So that's a direct hit.
So it just blows up.
Nothing.
There, so it's not going to get nothing. That is huge. And very dusty because we haven't used it for so long. So he is gone.
Yeah.
And as has the game.
Yeah, I think we could probably just call it there.
Yeah, I think so, because basically the only way I could win is by killing Magnus.
Yeah. He's just going to charge in here and kill
And kill him, yeah.
So,
Make it look small.
yeah. To come and kill the rhino with. Oh no, I killed the rhino.
Yeah, the rhino's gone, yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally just something. So.
I have 3 corn berserkers. I reckon they could have took him.
I think if I hadn't blown up the knight,
Yeah, the knight could have potentially...
he probably would have killed Magnus because I didn't put him up in the air.
Yeah, I mean, it would have certainly been possible. That's where Magnus does fall down, I think. If anything with strength D gets in combat with him, I think then he might struggle.
Yeah.
But apart from that,
creature.
against everything else, you know, with his high initiative and toughness and that.
It's a really hard call. Do you put him up in the air and have his melee stuff wasted and just have him as a psychic power?
No, I think because of his high toughness and that, he's probably worth risking keeping to the ground and doing both.
Yeah. And I think that makes poor camera work anyway. Camera stuff. If I have him up in the air the entire
Yeah,
time,
we want to show things off a bit more, don't we?
He didn't do much, let's be honest.
No, but he's done enough. Well, I don't know. He's killed a land raider and a knight and a rhino quite easily.
And
just
he
by
really
looking at
struggled to kill a squad.
But yeah, maybe his.
Rolling, so.
I mean, for high armor vehicles.
Points.
Yeah, if you're coming up against some heavier vehicles and you can just do your Gaze and Magnus across them, then you're going to get your points back.
Yeah, because he gets that, and then the one out of the Tzinch book, so he's got 2 D weapons, one of which is a beam.
Even against infantry, if he's generating a lot of spawn in combat, you know, it could be quite handy
really
as well.
like that.
If you're just flying around doing psychic powers, I would literally just take a couple of demon princes with wings to do that.
Yeah, I think he's really good.
Unless you just want the
stuck
beam.
in with units.
Not bad at summoning either.
Yeah, and summoning flamers really helps the 1,000 Suns as it is.
So a lot of people say he's overcosted.
I think he probably
maybe, but
is
I
a
wouldn't,
little bit, but he's
I wouldn't
not
say by
as much
much.
as I thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't say by much.
Yeah.
But yeah, good game anyway.
It was.
Really enjoyable. We're certainly going to do some more Chaos games in the future with the new Traitor Legions book because it's awesome. One downside is this is our bookkeeping. We have about 3 or 4 codexes at least.
Yeah, 4.
I mean, the Traitor Legions book's there as well.
5. I needed 5 books.
Yeah, because essentially, because Magnus knows the discipline of Tzinch and change, so you've got the new Tzinch discipline in the Traitor Legion book and Wrath of Magnus.
And then the change one
is in Curse of Wolfen.
Yeah.
Because it's been updated.
Then you need this fairly normal.
Yeah, so we've got the Chaos Space Marine Codex.
Warpstorm.
We've got the Warpstorm table in the Wrath of Magnus book, along with the mission.
Knight.
The Knight is in. Is that Traitor's Hate?
Traitor's Hate, and then this one had any demons that I summoned.
Yeah, and the demons are in the demons book. So yeah, we've used a lot of codexes. So I think the way 40k is these days, everything's all over the place, and I think we're all going to be looking forward to a new edition and hopefully consolidation of a lot of the rules. That might be a massive change, and I know there's going to be a backlash, and a lot of people might hate it. But
I look forward to it.
We actually do look forward to it, yeah. It's still an enjoyable game to play, but that just needs tweaking now. And I think we all are enjoying Age of Sigmar a little bit more now. There's points.
Oh yes.
So
I'm actually thinking I might just convert Magnus and Lord of Change for.
Well, there's rumours there might be a plastic Lord of Change out next month.
Yeah.
So you never know. We'll see. All rumours at this stage, isn't it? But no, really enjoyable game. This is the first time we used this mat as well. It's really lovely. And I apologise, I can't remember what company we got it from.
And some terrain from Jab.
Yes, and Jab's made these few bits of terrain and painted up these ruins for us really nicely. So thank you, Jab, sitting in the corner. We also tried a 360 turn, just one turn we filmed in 360. If it looks any good, it'll be on the channel. So if you don't see it within a few days after this, you'll know it didn't turn out how we hoped. But I'm confident, most of the 360 stuff I've been playing around with hasn't been too bad, and We certainly won't move into like pure 360 stuff, but we'll certainly add some 360 videos as a bonus on this channel because we just want to do different stuff all the time and mix it up. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this game. Half as much as we enjoyed playing it. It was a really good battle. Very close, really. If it wasn't for Magnus, it could have gone the other way quite easily. We actually quite enjoyed using the knight, even though combat sort of failed a little bit. But
I think the chaos ones really need the 2 guns.
Yeah, I think.
That's where their strength lies.
Yeah, I think if he had the 2 battle cannons, he might have killed a lot of your army quite early on because you sort of bunched up in this scenario. But we just play with what we've got. I don't like the proxy stuff too much. So yeah, so all that's left to say is thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like, and if you wish, you can also subscribe to the channel for updates. I have no idea what will be happening over the Christmas period. I'll be taking some time off, so there might not be many videos coming over the next couple of weeks, but I'll probably use some of my time off, maybe do a painting tutorial or 2, and maybe get them out, and we'll see. I've got a lot of redecorating to do as well at home, so it's going to be a busy Christmas period, even though I'm not working. So, yeah, I'll stop babbling. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you all in the next video. So, everyone have a good Christmas, and a Happy New Year.